Isn't it like so funny what we're afraid of? Like, why am I so afraid of this? It like really doesn't make any sense. Like, the amount of like just bullshit that like people just they don't even think about it, Like TikTok is just sorry, I have hair everywhere. TikTok is just like, a dumpster fire of people philosophizing on camera as if it's nothing. And I'm like so afraid to do it, like a deer in headlights. And like why? Like objectively, like this is not a scary or dangerous thing. It's just it's just not. I'm very safe. I'm sitting in my room in total privacy, lit up by, lights I can control. There's nothing actually scary or dangerous about the situation, like at at all. And I gotta tell you, Tchotchkes, I'm just like so over it. I'm so over it. This ambiguous fear slash yearning that I have. I mean, no wonder why my book is called Let Me Out, I'm Stuck. Have I mentioned that I'm writing a book? It's a memoir called Let Me Out, I'm Stuck. You can read excerpts from it at chachabeat.com. Check it out. You're going to love it. But I mean, of course, my book is called Let Me Out, I'm stuck. I'm like stuck in just why is it so scary for me to like put my voice out there? And it's extra weird because in real life I'm not like a timid or shy person. I've become a lot more introverted in my adult life just because I've just been burned by too many people who were seemingly my friend and then actually couldn't handle being my friend. I was like too risque for them, which is so weird because like I'm pretty much like scared of everything. I just have a mouth. I'm not afraid to say what I think or ask questions or be honest in real life. I just like say what I think. And usually what I say and what I think gets a reaction out of people. Either I make them laugh or I like offend them so deeply that they like can't be my friend anymore. But usually like I'm I'm not afraid to like ruffle feathers in real life. Sometimes I like push buttons just for fun. Everybody loves pushing buttons. I mean, basically our entire like technology, smartphone, iPhone technology, like user experience is like based off of the theory, the concept that humans we love to push buttons. We do. It's science. Look it up. I swear. It's like it's a thing. Look it up. I love to push buttons. But why am I like so afraid to like sit and record some button pushing? I don't know. Like I'm doing inner work to figure it out. Like I have some hunches on like where my trauma comes from, but nothing like that like specifically lines up to like I didn't have like a bad experience in front of a camera one time that like scarred me for life. Not that I can remember unless it was like so bad that I like blocked it from my memory. So I don't think it's something that correlaic. Is correlaic a word? Something that correlates that directly. I don't think it's that. It's like when we dream, like it's all symbolism. So like what is this a symbolic symptom of? And yes, And yes, I'm working to figure that out because, like I said, I am so fucking sick of feeling stuck that I like this is it. All just I have to just like charge the bull at this point. Like I'm tired of being afraid and not even knowing why I'm afraid of this thing because it is not scary or dangerous, like really in any way. I guess it's risky what I'm doing, but like everything is a risk. I could have decided when I got laid off from my corporate job a couple years ago, I could have decided to bust my ass to get another job because yes, it would have been a like safer route to just go to another corporation, get another six-figure salary, work another office, work from home, marketing, digital marketing job. Oh, health insurance. I guess that would have been safer, but that had risks too. I mean, who is to say that when I managed to get another job, that job would last a year or 2 years or 5 years before I got laid off again and had to do the whole thing again. Like, in that case, I'm risking 1 or 2 or 3 or 5 more years until I get it through my thick skull that this is just too risky to keep going after these corporate marketing jobs. I need to pivot and figure out how to, like, have a second act, a second career, because I don't want to be, 50 in 10 years, 55, get laid off and not to be able to get another job because at that point, I mean, I'm no spring chicken now. At that point, I'm gonna be like a winter hen. I guess that would be the opposite of a spring chicken would be a winter hen, something like that. Anyway, the point is that if you think about it like that, what I'm doing now of not getting another corporate job, waitressing at a low risk, low rewards local restaurant and exploring the Cha Cha Beat, maybe, maybe this is actually the smarter, safer route because going this way in 1, 3, 5 years, I will have, I mean, yes, this is like torturous now and terrifying now to like be suspended like this. I'm spending money faster than I'm bringing it in. And I'm able to do that because I was served a severance when I lost my last job, but it is not, it's not lasting as long as one would want it to, as it would a few years ago. The economy sucks, but I should be like used to the economy sucking. I am a millennial born in 1984, and pretty much since I have been in the real adult world, everything has just gotten more expensive very quickly. All my millennials out there, my 40 somethings, you know what I'm talking about. And so, in conclusion, tchotchkes. Sometimes we don't know why we are irrationally afraid of the things we are irrationally afraid of. Sometimes we don't know why we are irrationally driven to make the decisions that we make. So, if you're like me and you have like this irrational fear of something that like objectively is not scary, but like it is scary to you and it is real and it is paralyzing you in your life somehow because you just can't seem to break out of this trap that you're in. I hope I can be some kind of, I don't want to say like inspiration, but like solace that you are not alone. I am like weirdly terrified to be doing this, and I don't even know why because it's not scary. And I'm like such a loser. I'm like the only person on planet Earth that is afraid to like get up in front of the camera. I know that's not true. I know that's not true, but that's what it seems like when you're online and like everyone's just like walking down the street like blah 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 blah. Let me like post that to Twitter, my like thought that I just had. Not Twitter. What's the other one? TikTok. Let me just post to TikTok this, like, you know, prolific thought that I just had. And meanwhile, it's like just a word salad. It's stupid. And this person has zero fear or inhibitions about sharing themselves with the world. And I'm sitting here like a fool because I am just paralyzed sometimes and I don't know why. So you can relate to this, tchotchkes. You're not alone. I see you. I love you. I'm rooting for you. And if you liked this video, please like this video and subscribe to my channel because this is only the beginning. I am going to get over this fear and see what's on the other side because I can't imagine the life of regret I would feel if I did not conquer this fear. I don't know why. I'm like obsessed with it, but I feel compelled to conquer this fear. And so going in. All right, tchotchkes, thank you so much for being here. Don't forget, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and if you want to know more about me and perhaps look into my writing, including my book, Let Me Out, I'm Stuck, please go to chachabeat.com, and that's where you'll find, like, everything. chachabeat.com. All right, until next time, keep calm and cha-cha on. Cha-cha-cha.